Hello and welcome, fellow gamers. My name is Borek, and this is another episode of the Savage Lands. Yes, it's been a while since the last time I was recording the Savage Lands. It was like half a year, something like that. So since back then, a couple of the updates has been released to this awesome game, to be honest. So I've decided to give it a go, and this was not here. I don't remember this iceberg being here previously, but well, yeah. What is Savage Land? Savage Land is a survival game where you have been banished from your village and you end up in one of the islands where you will be fighting with skeletons, dragons, tree monsters and stuff like that. You need to hunt, you need to craft your own shelter, you need to craft your own stuff. So let's get to it. Let's see what actually has changed. I don't remember that we have been, oh look at that, that we have been given so many cool stuff at the beginning. So what has changed? The lore. First of all, the lore now is in the game, so you can read it, find it, and have fun with it. As you can see, there's a 65 lore pieces to be collected. So the first one is the Savage Lands, where centuries of the tragedy have corrupted the land itself. The Savage Lands claim all who entered them. Because of this, the various realms of men have deemed fit to exile their criminals and degenerates to this foul place, but to those unfortunate souls who awaken to find themselves in such place, not all hope is lost. Well, I hope so. So, yeah, so we've read it. I guess that's it, and now we can find it in our journal. So yeah, AWSD to move. You start with a old and mighty stick, and on the bottom right corner you have your stats like health, cold, stamina and hunger meters. So as you hunger goes down, the stamina goes down. As you get colder, the health goes down. So yeah, you really need to watch out for a couple of things. So with an eye we go into our inventory, and we have leather cuirass over here, which is good. That's the basic protection against elements. Yeah, so we also got a stone hatchet, which is good. That will help us chop down a few trees, and we need to gather some rocks. And as you can see over here, we have a dragons in the game that can actually, smoke your ass off. So it's cold as fuck, as you can see though. So let's go and let's gather some stuff. Yeah, so we have a tutorial like menu in the top right corner, where we need to collect logs, chop down trees and stuff like that. I used to stay on this island, but apparently look at that, devs have built a bridge to that island. This is really cool. This is really nice. So let's get going and let's continue, because those flags actually are marking your starting position. So we will go here, and then eventually we will move over there. So let's see what we can have. So what we have over here, got a started bag. That is gonna be something cool, because as you can see, you put the bags in your inventory and they have their own slots where you can put stuff. This one already had some basic bandages and frost berries which will help you with the hunger, health and stuff like that. So what else do we have? Leather strips, some sinew, another wood stick, another stone hatchet. That's grand. Some flint and another lore piece. Yeah, to the unfortunate reader, he did this, my last confession. Oh, I guess that was the guy's last confession. No, this place was not always like this. We, community leaders, failed our people and these lands. In penance for this failure, I hope to save at least you. Just up the coast you will find shed remains of the farmstead. You should find supplies enough to restore one's vitality, and build a fire to ward off the cold dark. Do not underestimate hunger and cold. Without food, you cannot act. Without warmth, you will easily fall. Yeah, probably will fall a lot, but no biggie. So let's continue gathering some materials, some stuff, and well, oh, look at that! And we have found one of the nodes. These nodes can actually, if you smug them, they will provide you with some basic materials, I hope. So let's give it a go with the good old smack with the wood stick, because that's the supreme wood stick that deals like shit ton of damage. I think that's the magical stuff of some sort. Maybe not. So yeah, okay, let's not worry about that. So I used to stay on this island previously, but nowadays some skeletons do spawn over there. Right, so let's go to the farmstead and let's see what we can do over there. I know that devs added rebuilding. Holy shit, there's a huge pig over there. Let's not mess with the pig, and let's read the law. Right, exile system. Exile to Savage Land serves one purpose: certain death. Cool. However, by banishing the evil that stalks the island and claiming its rich bounty for one of the many kingdoms of the world, one may earn a full pardon with their crimes and the Lord's title upon their return home. Well, probably we're not gonna return home, but we can at least try. However, not only is this feat nigh impossible, but those who accomplish it may find themselves changed. Yeah, pretty much changed. Okay, so let's start with some basic things. Oh, some boots. We got some boots. We got some logs. We can get logs by chopping down trees. So yeah, let's gather those because we need to collect some logs anyway. And as you can see, right from the start, we can rebuild this house if we have enough components such as planks, wooden planks, and some nails. I think that's nails. Oh, look at that, some flint. So let's... Oh, yeah. So let's build the campfire, because as you can see, it has been marked over here that we need to add some components, and we can do that by pressing E, and it will add single thing such as stones and then logs, and at the end flint. But we can also press Q to fulfill the assignment right away. So as you can see, our cold meter is going down, or should I say up. Our warmth bonus is going up, but the health is not, so that's gonna suck. But anyway, oh, look at that stone sword, that is cool. And another hatchet and a green apple. We're gonna eat something to replenish the health, because that is really important, so we can stay alive. Let's do that. Let's put it in our hotbar, and then 1 to 5 we can eat it. Right, so that's cool. So let's go into our inventory. Again, stone hatchet. We have shitloads of stone hatchets, so I'm gonna throw 2 of those away. And we have a savage stick, which we're gonna put in our left hand, because you can have stuff assorted, placed in your left hand and the right hand. So if we go with 1, now we have equipped our stone and a stick. And if you press left mouse button, the stone hatchet, the stone sword will attack, and the stick with the right mouse button. Right, so we can rebuild those houses, and fortunately we can stay in those houses. No creatures of the night will follow us there. Oh, look at that, some frostberries. We have some frostberries. Well, the hitbox is a bit off, but we need to aim properly. Right, so if we select our hatchet and go to one of the fattest trees, we can smack those guys down. Then they will fall down, and eventually we need to cut them to get the logs out of it. So this is really neat, and we can gather some bark as well, and we are completing the mission like ASAP. Right, so over here we have a field of sanded cotton, I believe, and the sanded cotton is really important because we need to get it to make cloth to eventually make bandages, and the bandages will be really important. because probably we'll die a lot. Right, so let's gather a bunch and then we will start making some cloth. Come on, come on. We will be making some cloth and bandages because that's, you know, part of the tutorial. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun with this series. I know for the fact that we used to we had to kill like mob of this island to get to the second island, but nowadays we don't have to, but probably we will do it anyway. At least we'll try to get that big skeleton's ass of this island. Right, I think that's gonna be it. Tab is for voice online. So yeah, if you press when you no, let's go back to our campsite over here where it's nice, warm and cozy. Right, oh, so much better, so much better. If you press K, this will bring up your crafting menu and you have different recipes for weapons, for armor, for bags, miscellaneous crafting stuff such as rivets, wood planks, cloth shreds and stuff like that. We can cook meat and repair our stuff. Oh shit. Well, the dragon is staying on its tower over there, so I guess we don't need to worry about him right now. But I'm always scared. So, what else? J, let's bring up the journal. So in the journal you have building diagrams such as campfire, pike of resurrection, which will serve as a spawn point, respawn point if you die. So we have smelters, crafting tables, some blacksmith stuff, tanning, rabbit snares, poison mushroom trap, cauldron workbench. Oh, holy shit, that is awesome. Tension coil skewer trap. Okay, fair enough. Cool. Dungeon dragon forge and spike board trap. I don't know if those spikes actually respawn or not when activated, but cool. Well, the last time we left off, we've been building different types of walls to keep away the monsters of the night, and not only of the night, but yeah, we will be building in this series as well. Probably not the gathering hall, because holy shit, that takes a while to build and to get some stuff. And over there you can see another destroyed, corrupted building. Alright, so let's go to the journal as well. Again, so the second position is the basic survival task. So we need to collect some cloth shreds and craft bandages using K. We need to kill some deer and build linto. We have a bestiary here. I don't know why deer looks like a helmet, but okay, fair enough. Dire cows, mountain goats, eeks. Holy shit, I've died a lot to those guys. Coyote, well, they were not that hard to kill, but plague wolf is something different. Spirit wolf, I have never seen one. Undead fury, well, one swing and I'm dead, see you later. Elementals, killed few of those, but dire wolves is something different. So as you can see, there's a shitloads of beasts over here. And eventually the last one, of course, is the Kurd dragon. Right, weapon-wise, we can craft shit different stuff only if we have required materials such as ingots, stones. There are different type of ingots like tin, silver, copper, bronze, and other. So you can build like shit ton of really different weapons. We'll do that as well, and armor-wise as well. Fairy armor, silver armors, crystalline. Nice, this looks really awesome. Okay, what else? Over here in general task we can craft basic bandages, bags, and as I said, wooden planks, but you do it in the K, in the crafting inventory, in the crafting menu. And we have some consumables. Look at that cooked salmon. Where do I get the salmon from? Are there fishes nowadays? That would be so cool. Cooked dragon heart. Oh my god, that is so awesome. And some that surprise with spoiled meat. And the last piece is the lore, of course. Right, so we got that going, so I think we can craft with the sanded cotton, we can craft some cloth shreds, and we're gonna need some fuel, at least 4 to complete the crafting thingy-jig, not crafting the basic survival task, but we will make a few more just in case, because we will need it to make a torch. We can make a torch, so let's do that right away. And we need to make some basic bandages as well, so let's craft a bunch of them, because they will be needed. Right. Okay, so let's go and visit the island over here. And as you can see over there, there is a building with the fire lit, and the boss is over there, the boss of this island. I think actually it is in the Bestiary over here. Not Forest Giant, but this one, this guy, Lord Cruel. I think he lives over there. The commander, Lord Commander Cruel, was in charge of the defenses of the SNOWMERE. SNOWMERE is the island that we are currently on. So great was his commitment to duty that even in death he can find no rest and views all as threats to the safety of these once great lands. Oh, look at that. There's another piece of lore. Let's read it. Treatise on Weapons 1. It's important to remember that not all weapons are created equal. To take example of the 2 classic weapon archetypes, hammers and axes. Both are excellent for tackling foes, but survival on the field of battle takes more than just slaying enemies. Axes can quickly fell trees for lumber, essential for building campfires and shelters. Hammers can pulverize rocks just as easy as enemies' bones. Use them to harvest precious ores and minerals to be forged into greater weapon. So on this island we can find, I think 2 different nodes. No skeletons, cool. So I think we can find... Holy shit, this game still frightens me. So we can find coal, and the coal is right over here. And that's the tin ore. Let me just check if we can make stone warhammer. I would like to make myself stone hammer, because I don't know if we need actually stone warhammer, but for the stone hammer we need wood stick. So how to get a wood stick? Just smack one of the bushes, or you can try and make the stick out of the log, and probably that's going to be the best bet for us right now. So let's do that actually, because as you can see you can craft 3 sticks out of 1 wood log. So let's do it, and let's craft ourselves a stone hammer, which is going to be right on the top. Stone spear, stone hatchet, stone hammer. Yeah, we need it. Definitely we need it. And with this we can smack those rocks. It's gonna take a while, of course, to smack a few of those, but eventually we will be able to get an ingot or 2. I think you can get 4 ingots. Yeah, as you can see, there's the tin ore. Now we can pick it up, and we need to smelt it in the forge to further refine it to get the ingot, and with ingots we will be able to make more advanced weapons. Okay, that just takes so long to smack a few ores, but we need to do it. And as you can see, the node is getting smaller and smaller, and you can do the same thing with the coal, which is just behind us. I think on this island there are 2 other nodes behind this rock. Let's go there just so I can show you guys over here. As far as I remember, yeah, there's another coal, some stone, and I think over here should be another iron, not iron, node. Yeah, so that's cool. And beware of getting into water, because if you enter the water and you walk into water, you will get cold really quickly. And if you get cold, you will die. Yeah. So let's try and jump over here. Let's not go into the water. Let's see what else can we do. Of course, we need to gather a shitloads of materials, kill some deers, make a weapons such as bow and arrow, and it's gonna be so much fun. With a journal, let's see what we can do, what we need to do to make the smelter. So first of all we will need a smelter and a crafting table, so we can actually start doing that. And let's place the crafting table right over here, like so. And now all we need to do is apply the components. Of course we don't have any planks, but we can make them relatively fast, I believe. We need 2, and bada bing bada boom, we have ourselves a crafting table. And this one will be needed because, as you can see, for example, this copper rivets, bag of copper rivets requires forge, dragon forge. We don't have a forge or a dragon forge, so yeah. But eventually the crafting table will be needed to make more advanced stuff. So okay guys, that's the great return of the Borek to the Savage Lands, and let's hope that we'll have so much fun with it. Okay, let's see, how many planks do we need? We need 6 planks and 1 bag. I think these are rivets or nails. Let me just double check that. Unfortunately it doesn't say, and they look pretty much the same, but because we need to make ourselves a home where we can sleep and eat and hide, and place some wooden chests. That's gonna be so awesome. And actually I can do it. All I need to do is gather some coal and use the crafting table that we have just made. So okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see, and I hope we'll see each other in the next episode. So till then, take it easy, have fun and happy gaming. Yummy, yummy, healthy apples.